So, how does one person's health become a massive national flashpoint? Let's get into it. It all started when former Prime Minister Imran Khan's eye condition sparked a political firestorm. But one writer, Zafar Mirza, asks a pretty powerful question. Is his eye the real problem here? I mean, the reaction was huge. We're talking protests, parliamentary lockdowns, and major turmoil.
To really get the metaphor, you first have to understand the actual medical diagnosis. He was diagnosed with CRVO. Put simply, it's just a blocked vein in the back of the eye. This blockage causes fluid to leak and swell, which, you guessed it, leads to blurred vision.
Now, the good news is that this physical ailment is totally treatable. The damage can be contained.
But this whole situation brings up a much bigger, more universal issue: a prisoner's right to healthcare.
And if you look at global standards, like this from the WHO, they're actually crystal clear on this. It all really comes down to this one crucial concept: equivalence of care.
And get this, it means care inside a prison has to match the standard of care outside.
This very standard is a core part of the UN's Nelson Mandela Rules.
Okay, and this is where the article makes its big pivot, from the literal to the metaphorical. The argument? This eye problem is just one symptom of a much deeper political infection. And the symptoms of that infection? Well, they're everywhere. Poverty, unemployment, and a brain drain.
He argues the root cause is something called elite capture and just constant political instability.
Which brings us to this really powerful idea from an old professor. Treatment is the treatment of the cause.
In other words, if you only ever treat the symptoms, you never actually cure the disease.
So you fix the eye today, but tomorrow another crisis just flares up. It's a vicious cycle.
And that leaves us with the big question. What happens when a nation only ever treats its symptoms?